All right, let's say you went out with a guy, you had a good time, he paid and all that. It is what it is. And let's say over the course of the conversation, y'all went to a nice seafood spot, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all talking, and he's like, all right, this up, like y'all went to Ocean Prime. He's like, yo, Ocean Air is a dope spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, next time we can go there or whatever. All right. And let's say y'all talking throughout the course of a week, let's say 2 weeks later or something, y'all set up and y'all like, you know what? Let's go to Ocean Air, whatever. All right, cool. Let's say it's a few days before the date, and he texts me. He's like, you know what? I don't actually have it right now, like I thought I did, because I just spent the bread last time. So, we can either maybe just link up, Netflix and chill, or we got to reschedule because my budget for this month is not allowing me to take you out right now to this restaurant we know.
Is this date 1?
Date 2.
Date 2. Yeah. And his money is not stretching.
It didn't reach column F.
I mean, why do you? I mean, let me ask this: are y'all even that comfortable enough to talk about your financial struggles by date 2, or would you rather just reschedule the date?
So here's the beauty of it: I wouldn't, but you rather should like a guy that would be that honest with you.
I mean,
it's okay. It's okay if you need to take a sip of the water. It's okay.
Oh, I ain't gonna tell you. Me, I'm gonna be like, I don't trust in my ankle. You damn right.
But I mean, like, why?
Mindy, we can't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh yeah, I was on mute. I was gonna say, because I agree with y'all, because if the guy never explains why he can't do it, right? The girl will now say, oh, that guy's not serious. If he just says, hey, let's reschedule, they'll say he's not serious.
No, he can but the thing is following through. Hey, let's reschedule. Like, what about this other date? Does that work for you? That's something else. That's communication.
Then you gonna ask questions.
What if you wanted to see him that bad?
Not for a second.
What if you wanted to see him that bad and you wouldn't be like, oh, and he explained it to you? You didn't say, oh, don't worry.
But then if you don't have money, what are we doing?
He has money. He
didn't have money this week
for that. So instead of Ocean Air, let's get hook and reel.
I do want to know, what are you at? I know y'all has been like 2 for 2 or 3 for 3 right now.
3 for 3. I can keep going all day.
What exactly are Nicole's red
I mean,
flags?
at
least three.
Babes like her, I have a PhD in y'all. Femi had said it the other day. We were in the group chat talking. Femi was like, y'all has a PhD in this certain specific topic. Babes like her on my daily bread consumption.
No, the things that y'all brought up, they're all like related to financial issues.
Okay. I can go beyond that.
Another thing is personality. Are you a kind person? Are you mean to people who
are talking about real flags?
My flags?
Oh, if he pulls up in a McLaren, you don't care about his personality.
No, I honestly don't care about cars.
Suicide doors.
You can be driving a whatever, a Toyota, Hyundai. I don't care about cars. Do you have a car? That's the most important.
He has a car. It's just parked at Greenbelt Station.
Yeah, that's fine. Some people are just not into cars. But are you a person who's easily angered? That's a red flag. I'm not dating someone who can't handle their temper.
When you become seasoned, you start to decide, are you a person that can easily anger? When you are in your 20s, you don't give a shit.
Even then, I stopped dating a guy who has a temper that was on 10 for little things. I just stopped. We just cut communication. I didn't have any conversation with him, and it was done because it's not something that I'm gonna tolerate at all. Don't call me.
Give us another one.
Quick, but real quick, and because I want to see if you could. I don't even know if this is possible anymore to put a video in episode, because that, and this is a short video, and I'll send it to you after we're off. That scenario I brought up is a real life scenario. This dude Anthony Owens, that financial expert, he did this with a girl, and he got curved so bad. I
seen that on IG.
And this dude be on TV. He's this young black dude, one of the top financial experts in America. So when he told her it's not in my budget this week, he really meant it. This is somebody that is trying to be debt free, pay off your house in 10 years, go to school, pay it off. Serious dude. And he said that he was typing her, she just hit the bubbles and then ignored
Oh,
it.
I've seen
he was on
that.
Steve Harvey or something
I've
like that?
seen that.
Nah, he be on Instagram and sometimes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that she saw him on TV because he's on TV a lot. He watches videos all the time, thinking about investing and all that stuff. Dude is a super expert. And he said she saw him on TV, hit him up, and then he did the reverse. He just texted her and then left her on red or whatever. So he got curved for being honest and open and knowing that he's on his financial purpose. But I only brought it back to that.
That's being financially responsible, though. But if you're just cheap or you're just broke,
but cool, you're singing a different tune. You're singing a different tune, though, because you're saying if he doesn't have enough money for budgeting for dates, then he's not ready.
He's financially responsible for himself. He clearly wasn't ready for a date. He said it wasn't in his budget. He's being financially responsible for himself.
But not for you.
Not for me. I don't fit in column F. So once he's
but you don't think that that's someone you would like, but you don't think that's marriage quality or someone who is financially disciplined enough to manage his money and is focused on a goal. You don't think that's someone you want to lead you financially?
Yeah, but maybe not right now.
Because you want to have fun and be spoiled.
His focus is on relieving himself from whatever financial debt or whatever.
Yeah, but don't you think if you guys were to get together, if he's already paid off his debt, you that are still being taken to Ocean Prime, all this stuff, enjoying it, you don't think he now marries you, inherits your debt, and now you guys have to both be focused and be on his same discipline plan as before to handle your debt?
Had debt for him to inherit?
I'm just saying in general.
He's rich as a mug. He's got it. He's beyond.
Yeah, and so I feel like for him, there'll be a time period where he's checked some things off his list. All right, now I'm ready to pursue someone, and it will require financial funds. He can use those funds towards those things. But it's like during this time where you guys are saving your funds, what are you expecting the lady to do? Come and sit down next to you?
Go to the park, right? Go to museums.
What is winter now? What are we doing?
Go to museums. There's heat.
It's COVID. What are we doing again?
Then we Netflix and chill.
Okay, so now you want sex.
I said Netflix and chill. I didn't say sex. Okay. We can Netflix and vibe. Okay. We can vibe.
Then we'll be vibing until we can get to column F.